eye of a little god, because we can take it as the mirror is a small object which is put up on the wall or even at the dressing table. But because it is small and she considers it God as a little one, because she feels that she has little faith on God, and therefore she considers this little object also as little God. And it is four-cornered. Obviously, four-corner would refer to either a square shaped or a rectangular shaped mirror stands there before on the wall. Most of the time I meditate. Here is the mirror again, and it says that because I am there on one wall, the opposite wall is quite visible, and therefore this mirror keeps looking at the wall that is opposite it. So it meditates. Meditate is deep concentration. It concentrates, it keeps looking at that wall before it. It is pink. It, again over here, will refer to the wall in front of it is pink in color with speckles. Speckles are little dots, maybe, on the wall which is opposite it. I have looked at it so long that it has become a part of my heart. Now this shows the relationship of the mirror with that wall in front. And the mirror says that because I have been looking at it for so long, I feel that it is now a part of my own self. And I feel that that wall is now in touch with me, and therefore it is there deep in my heart. But it flickers. It again refers to the wall in front. Flickers is it moves. It goes and comes again and again. And what is the reason that it is hidden away from the mirror? The reason is that faces and darkness separate them. Us over here refers to the wall in the front and the mirror on the opposite wall. So when anybody stands before the mirror, obviously the wall in front will not be visible to the mirror. Therefore, the mirror says that at times the faces and darkness separate me from the wall in front of me. Now I am a lake. Well, in the previous stanza, the dimension was like that of a square. The shape of the mirror was square or a rectangle. Now, the dimension of depth has also been taken into this word lake. It is length, breadth and even circular, plus depth of the lake has been taken in. A woman comes over me. So there is a woman who is looking at herself in the reflection of the water. Another reason why the mirror calls itself as lake is because in the water, the reflection, the image is clear as it is in the mirror. And therefore, the mirror calls itself as a lake. Even in the lake, ladies and girls would see the reflection and try to find how beautiful they are. Similar is the case with the mirror. Even in front of the mirror, ladies and people, even gents, they comb their hair, they do some makeup only to be presentable. And therefore, the mirror calls itself lake. But the mirror is inside the house, whereas the lake is outside the house. Searching my reaches for what she really is. Now this woman, this lady who bends over the waters of the lake is searching for her lost beauty. She wants to know what she really looks like. She wants to know whether she is still beautiful or not. Then she turns to those liars. She has not yet got that satisfaction even after looking into that lake. And therefore, what does she do? She turns to those liars, the candles or the moon. Now, why does Sylvia call these candles and moon as liars? Because they give out dim light. And in dim light, her actual body shape, her actual face, wrinkled face, aged face is not clearly visible. Therefore, this lady finds a little bit of solace and satisfaction when she sees herself in the mirror in front of candles and moon, where the light is absolutely dim and her actual face is not clearly visible. I see her back, and when she is not satisfied there either, she turns once again to the mirror and wants to find out her lost